want you to panic and they want you to sell. Like clockwork, every time Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high, there's a shakeout. Just enough to scare people out before the next phase of the market cycle. It has a lot of people wondering, is this the end? Or is this the biggest opportunity of the year? Over the next few minutes, I'm going to use my 8 years of experience in the crypto space to answer that question and more, and to help you understand that it's not as bad as it seems. Also going to get into some projects and narratives where you can focus your research and capitalize on the next phase of this market. Welcome back to Cash Lab, guys. I am Ray, and if you're new here, welcome home. On this channel, we break down the biggest trends in tech, AI, and blockchain to help you make money. It's hard to believe that less than 2 weeks ago, Bitcoin hit a new all-time high just shy of $110,000 in January. And for a while, it looked like we were going straight to 150K. By all accounts, Bitcoin is positioned to dominate 2025 and beyond. A pro-crypto president who just announced his latest business venture, a cryptocurrency platform called World Liberty Financial. He is appointing pro-crypto cabinet members. Gary Gensler's reign of terror on the cryptocurrency industry is over. He resigned in January, and Trump has appointed a pro-crypto SEC chairperson, Paul Atkins. There's even talks of Trump putting Bitcoin on the country's balance sheet as a reserve currency right next to gold. And zero capital gains for U.S. residents on U.S.-based cryptocurrencies. So why are the markets tanking? The sentiment is so bad right now that even experienced traders on crypto Twitter that I have been following for years are ready to throw in the towel. I've thought that Bitcoin lost 80% of its value, not the 20% dip that we are currently in. Fear causes people to act irrationally, and the news has been filled with global catastrophe, seemingly by design. And guess what, guys? We are doing exactly what they want us to do. Sell them our crypto. So why did Bitcoin dump after reaching a new all-time high? And the even bigger question, when will alt season finally begin? To understand what's happening, we need to understand the type of market that we're trading in right now. In crypto, there are two types of trading environment: player versus environment, or PvE, and player versus player, or PvP. Player versus environment trading conditions are extremely easy. Liquidity is high and almost everybody is making money. It's the classic bull market scenario. Prices move up and traders ride the wave. On the other hand, player versus player is a much tougher market. Liquidity is limited, and in order for one trader to win, another trader has to lose. And right now we are in a PvP market where only the sharpest traders are making money and most people are getting chopped up. This is the phase that shakes out the weak hands before the next phase of the market. So let's run through a few times where global events crashed crypto and the stock market in some of the worst dips in the history of Bitcoin. First, we've got the infamous COVID crash in March of 2020. The S&P 500 dumped 34% in a month, and Bitcoin went from 10K to 3,800. Everyone was panicking, but those that bought the dip ended up making life-changing money because Bitcoin over the next 18 months did a 20x. And who can forget the FTX collapse of November 2022? Bitcoin dumped 26% in a matter of days. Solana went to $8 and everybody said crypto was dead. But if you bought that dip when Bitcoin almost hit $15,000, you would have almost 8x'd your money so far this bull run. Let's look at a more recent event. In August of 2024, during Trade War 2.0, global stock markets had their worst day since COVID, and Bitcoin fell 15% overnight. But just a few weeks later, Bitcoin rallied and hit new all-time highs, and has continued to do so several times since then. Lesson here is that big crash equals big opportunity if you are in the right assets. Smart money gets in when others are scared. Baron Rothschild, a British nobleman and banker, famously said, "The time to buy is when there is blood in the streets," meaning that the best investment opportunities arise during times of extreme market fear and panic. He demonstrated this by making a fortune after the Battle of Waterloo. This is the same concept as Warren Buffett's advice that if an investment decision is widely agreed upon, it's likely already overpriced. The best opportunities lie in moments of panic where most investors are too fearful to act. So what are some of these headlines that are driving the fear in this market right now? First, the US imposed a 25% tariff on Mexican and Canadian imports and a 10% tariff on Chinese goods. These actions triggered retaliatory moves from other countries, which made investors nervous. When big money gets nervous, they pull out of riskier assets like crypto. The next one's a classic, and that this is a profit-taking event. After Bitcoin's explosive run to new all-time highs, whales began taking profits. This isn't unusual. Every market cycle follows this pattern. The first wave of money flows into Bitcoin, early investors cash out, and the market cools down before the next rotation. And the last big headlines that are affecting this market are that interest rates are still too high. The Fed hasn't cut rates because inflation isn't dropping fast enough. If rates remain high, cash becomes more attractive, and speculative assets assets like crypto experience less demand. So where do I think it's going to go from here? The next wave of money in crypto will go into high growth narratives. I believe that two of the biggest are real world assets and AI projects. In terms of pricing, for as bullish as this narrative is, real world assets have been lagging. Tokenization of real world assets is already happening in a big way. Ondo FInance is a project founded by a former Goldman Sachs trader, and it's currently leading this charge. Ondo is bringing US treasuries, money market funds, and securities onto blockchain, making them available to crypto investors. More importantly, Ondo is working directly with BlackRock, the biggest asset manager in the world. Larry Fink, BlackRock's CEO, has made it very clear. He wants every stock and bond to be tokenized. When the biggest players in Wall Street are getting involved, you know it's more than just hype. Another sign that RWAs are here to stay is Trump Jr. speaking at the Ondo Summit. If the US fully embraces tokenization, RWA projects like Ondo FInance will be some of the biggest winners. Now let's talk about artificial intelligence. It is growing at an insane pace. One of the projects recently picking up steam in this space is Morpheus AI. Morpheus is building decentralized AI agents that execute smart contracts, among other AI-related infrastructure products. Unlike traditional finance, these AI agents can handle transactions 24/7 without human intervention. Morpheus has been around for some time, but they recently stepped into the spotlight when they partnered with Venice AI, a company founded by Eric Voorhees, the creator of Shapeshift and a key player in the world of Web3. This guy has the right kind of connections to drive a project's growth. Venice is a decentralized AI project that aims to provide the foundational infrastructure for AI agents, developers, and third-party applications. It's designed to support a decentralized, privacy-preserving environment where AI can operate without censorship. The combination of AI-powered automation and DeFi is a game changer. You can check out some of my other videos I've made recently on the DeFi sector. So when will alt season actually begin? The answer lies in market rotation. Bitcoin always moves first. Over the next few weeks, Ethereum will start to outperform Bitcoin, signaling that money is shifting into altcoins. And once that happens, mid-cap altcoins will pump, led by strong narratives like RWAs and AI. And finally, full-blown alt season begins, where even the lowest cap projects explode. Right now, we are in the early stages of this rotation. And my prediction, once Ethereum gains enough strength, the floodgates will open. Based on previous cycles, the biggest altcoin gains will come in the next 6 to 12 months. And if you're not positioned before alt season starts, you'll be too late. So if you want to stay ahead of the markets, make sure you're subscribed. My next video will cover the top 3 AI altcoins set to explode in 2025. And let me know your top altcoin picks for this cycle in the comments below. Stay sharp, stay informed. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.